Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Alright you guys, I'm Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Today is going to be an exciting video because it is Monday. Today we do not have a Real Housewives of Atlanta review because I'm going to save that review for Wednesday's video. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this week pans out and how it goes. I'm really just going to go with the flow. Because this channel is so new, I feel like I have the leisure and the flexibility to change things up. You know, just experiment to see how things go. But we are going to get into some things when it comes to TROYCETV and his opinion on these bloggers, and so it's going to be really interesting. So if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and also all of my social media links will be down in the description box below. Let's get into the video. All right you guys, so I'm scrolling on the internet and I've been watching a lot of B Love's life. So if you don't know who that is, okay, B Love is like this mukbanger woman, and I have been obsessed throughout the whole Thanksgiving break. I've been watching her videos. She does a lot of mukbangs with celebrities. They always do the seafood boil and they like to try out her like special smackalicious sauce and stuff like that. So I saw the one with Shekinah Joe. I saw the one with Akbar, Cash Doll, Portia from the Housewives. So many people that she does mukbangs with, and I've been obsessed. Like literally, I started going through her YouTube channel, watching her house tour and watching her tutorials on seafood boil. Like I don't even eat seafood. I never even had crab, but I've just been so obsessed with watching her eat it, and it's just like so fascinating to me. So that's what I've been into. But you know how when you are, you know, stalking somebody and you're watching all their videos, it suggests you like a whole bunch of stuff. So I saw her with a YouTuber by the name of TROYCETV, and he's somebody that I've seen a couple of his videos over the years here and there, but I just decided, okay, let me check him out again, see what he's talking about, see what he's up to. And he had a mukbang video that he was doing from the Juicy Crab or somewhere, or Crab Queens, I think it is, in Atlanta. He kept calling Atlanta dusty. Watch, I kind of felt some type of way about that because, bitch, where are you from? Okay, so yeah, he was doing the Juicy Crab or whatever, Crab Queens, Kings, whatever. There's so many crab places you can't even keep up with the name of it. But he was doing a mukbang and he was basically responding to The Real. So The Real, about a week or so ago, had a segment where they were talking about Jay-Z and sources, because a lot of people were saying that Jay-Z has said this and Jay-Z has said that. And Rock Nation came out on Twitter talking about, we have sources and the sources have said that y'all sources ain't real, okay? Jay-Z hasn't said nothing. And that kind of spawned into the conversation of bloggers, who's credible and who's not. You have these Instagram blogs, Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked. You have other blogs like TMZ, Gossip in the City, Love B. Scott, and then you have like YouTube bloggers like, you know, Tasha K and all these other people. And TROYCETV was basically just giving his response on what they were saying on The Real. So check this clip out.
It's like, imagine coming online and seeing somebody post an article or make a whole fucking YouTube video claiming that you was fucking so-and-so, you got all types of STDs, and it's just like, come on now. It's okay to report on it, but I feel like a lot of YouTubers are too obsessed with having exclusive information. And there's just several YouTubers. They want the exclusive, they want the tea, they want to break a story.
Okay, so I was watching that and I was real critical. Like, he just looked like a person that I would disagree with. So I was ready to already disagree with him. I was like, okay, what is he about to say? Like, he finna go in on somebody. He finna make me upset. He finna piss me off. But I actually agreed with 100% of everything that he had to say about these YouTube bloggers and these Instagram blogs. It is an epidemic, okay? And I'm just gonna go out on record saying that it's an epidemic because I feel like sometimes these bloggers just be doing the most. Okay, they don't have a lot of credibility, they don't have a lot of integrity. Sometimes they come up with fake news sources like, I have a source for this and I have a source for this. It's not right. And I feel like when you want to break stories and you want to have exclusive news and things like that, you have to do it with integrity. You have to do it with truth. You have to do it with facts. You have to do it with good intentions of showing truthful information with your audience, with your supporters. I agree with everything that he was saying. I think some of these bloggers and these celebrity, you know, reporters, they are obsessed with exclusive information. They want to have that exclusive. They want to have that big story. They want to have that viral story blow up and get everywhere on the internet. And sometimes when you are obsessed with that type of attraction, when you're obsessed with those types of numbers, sometimes you get sidetracked and you will make up stuff and not be truthful all the time and be too sensationalized for your own good. And I just feel like that's dangerous, because as a person who has a platform, as a person who has an audience that trusts you and believes in you, I think it is very imperative that we share truthful information. Now, there is a difference between someone who breaks news, someone who goes out and finds the news, versus a commentator, someone who gives their opinion. And so a lot of the lines are blurred sometimes. You have some of these bloggers who do exclusive things where they come out with breaking news and it goes all viral on the internet, but they also give their opinion and their commentary in there as well. And it's funny because over Thanksgiving break, I went to my parents' house and we started talking about Tasha K. I thought it was hilarious because I didn't even know my mom knew who Tasha K was. I didn't know that she was that deep into YouTube. So I'm like, you know who Tasha K? We see each other, okay? And we were talking about Tasha K versus Cardi B and how my mom feels like, you know, Cardi B is a bad person. She's not a good person because this, that, and the third. She feels like Tasha K is telling the truth. She feels like Tasha K goes in on her, rightfully so. She feels like Tasha K is 100% right in her coverage of Cardi B. And I had to push back on that and be like, I don't really think so. I think that Tasha K has a personal vendetta against Cardi B. We don't know why, but she does. And I feel like she doesn't do it with the best of integrity. Sometimes I feel like she breaks these exclusive news, but she also mixes it in with really, really harsh, mean, and just outright nasty commentary that to me is just unnecessary. A lot of it is unnecessary. The names that she calls Cardi B, the way she goes about it, just her demeanor, and it's just like, ugh. Like, I feel like you can go in on people, you can go in on a celebrity, but at the same time, there's a difference between giving your opinion and going in on somebody and just trying to tear somebody down, trying to, you know, smear their life and their career and their family and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is a fine line. And I think TROYCETV, a lot of what he was talking about Tasha K, you know what I'm saying? Because she is controversial, and I feel like a lot of this is on her back because she kind of is the face of these controversial exclusives. And a lot of times we don't be knowing if it's real, we don't be knowing if it's fake. Sometimes we have the receipts, sometimes we don't. So it's just weird. I don't really know, but tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I also want to get to this other story that I thought was really, really funny, that I found on Media Takeout. Speaking of The Real, okay, so the headline is The Real's Jeannie Mai acted bougie, okay, at Thanksgiving with Jeezy's family, okay? So I'm gonna read y'all the article. I feel like this is really, really super funny. It says, things are getting pretty serious for rapper Jeezy and his talk show girlfriend Jeannie Mai. Jeannie spent Turkey Day at Jeezy's home in Georgia with his family. The put-on rapper shared an image of his family on Instagram as he wished everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and Jeannie is seen right next to him, smiling wide. So the caption of his picture says, family over everything, happy Thanksgiving from ours to yours. I will put it up right here. Okay. Yes, I will put it up right there. But MTO says, but things were a little awkward on Thanksgiving. MTO News is hearing. One of Jeezy's cousins went on Twitter and said Jeannie was acting bougie and that she reportedly refused to eat any carbs prepared by the family, including candied yams, cornbread, stuffing, and the sweet potato pie. So let's get right into this. That comes from Media Takeout. So y'all know Media Takeout don't be honest, but they said that came from one of Jeezy's cousins' Twitters. They didn't give the Twitter account. They didn't have any screenshots. They didn't have any receipts. So at this point, this is hearsay. This is one of their sources that The Real and TROYCETV was talking about. But with that being said, okay, sometimes when you go to people's house for Thanksgiving, you can't eat everybody's food. Okay, so that's just number one. Okay, if it looks suspicious, if it smells suspicious, if you feel a suspect spirit in the air, okay, don't eat the food. That's just that on that. That's just that on period. I don't care if it's your boyfriend family, if it's your husband family. I don't care if you at the Last Supper with Jesus in them. You can't eat everybody's food. You can't eat everybody's food. That's just that on that. It's just sometimes you just don't. And that's just it, okay? It's no more further conversation. But if you read closely, because at first I thought I read she refused to eat any crabs, like a crab seafood boil. But it says that she refused to eat any carbs. So that just tells me that she's on some type of diet. And I feel like Jeezy's family should not be feeling like she's bougie, or that, you know, she feels some type of way like she's better than them. She didn't want to eat the candy yams and the cornbread. First off, I didn't know people had cornbread on Thanksgiving, okay? You're supposed to have rolls or like buns or something. Like cornbread on Thanksgiving, okay, that's different. Yeah, she doesn't eat carbs, okay? She's on a diet. This lady is on television. She likes to keep her figure together. You know, Jeannie Mai, she has like, she's opened up about her workout journey and her trying to, well, I think she's trying to gain weight, but I don't know if she's trying to maintain her weight. I don't know the details, but she's been very open and honest about her workout journey and her health journey. And so maybe she's just on some special diet. Now, personally, for me, I wouldn't be on a diet if it's Thanksgiving, okay? Because I likes to eat sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how I feel. Like sometimes I'll pick at my food and eat, and then sometimes I will go in, okay, on some mac and cheese, collard greens, okay? Put the hot sauce on it. That's all I need on Thanksgiving. If you have bomb ass mac and cheese, okay, that's all we need. I don't want no turkey. I don't want no ham. I don't want no stuffing. I don't want no dressing. I don't want no cranberry sauce. I don't even want no cakes, pies, or ice cream. I just want the bomb ass mac and cheese, okay? And I'm sure Jeannie Mai ate that, because who can refuse mac and cheese? Like, that's crazy. But I don't know. I slick can't believe this story. She was probably on a diet. So Jeezy's cousins, y'all need to simmer on down. All right, so that is all for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Tell me what you guys think about everything in the comments down below, okay? Is this a problem in the blogging community? Like, these sources, are people making up stuff? What do you guys think? And also, do you think Jeannie Mai was being bougie at Jeezy's Thanksgiving dinner? Or was she just trying to, you know, keep it right, keep it tight, okay? Because 2020 is coming up and you know you gotta look cute. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Don't forget to create a great day.